Yes, please, thank you.
So the question is, what is the biggest power of the national team of Bulgaria?
Yeah.
You need to press this.
I think the strength of the Bulgarian team is collective, first and foremost. Meaning it's an honest team, really an honest team. They are tactically solid, difficult to break down. If you look at the recent results since Ilya Iliev took over, 12 games, 1 loss, and that was a big defeat in Northern Ireland. But from that game, it was definitely an outlier. Conceded 5 goals, but missing 5 players, missed a penalty, 2 shots in the crossbars. So just a day off for them, but impressive run of results. Last 10 games, 5 clean sheets. So they are a tough team to break down. Have really good results here in Plovdiv. So understand that you want to play here, but even though you have technical player Kraev or Despotov who can break up the game, the strength is collective.
Отговор на господин Халгримсон е свързан с това, че според мен България е тактически силен отбор, с солидно представяне в последните си мачове. Един отбор, който е труден за пробиване. Анализирали са двубоите на България. Отбеляза, че срещу Северна Ирландия матчът тук е бил много добър за България. Лошо течение на обстоятелствата в другия матч, гостуването на Северна Ирландия. Отбеляза, че България има в последните си 10 мача 5 сухи мрежи, което значи силна защита. Наблегна на факта, че има технични състезатели като Краев и Десподов. И разбира се, че атмосферата тук в Пловдив е прекрасна и не случайно България играе тук.
Добре, Валери Станко, Дарик Радио. Добре дошли в най-стария жив град в Европа. С едно единствено изключение, българският национален отбор под ръководството на Илия Илиев много трудно допуска попадения, особено при домакинските мачове. В тази връзка към треньора на въпроса, резултат 0-0 влизали във вашите сметки, ще бъде приговорено 0-0.
First of all, welcome to the oldest European town. Second of all, the question is related to the fact that Bulgaria is conceding very hardly any goals. And is there an option for a goalless draw here? Is it option for you? A goalless draw, 0-0.
Nathan, you want to answer this? Is that an option for us?
No, we'd rather score a goal, I guess. And keep a clean sheet, be nice. But no, we'd rather score and win, really. But as we said, as the manager said, they've been really good defensively, so we know how tough it's going to be. But we're going to have to break them down in our own way and pose a big threat to score goals.
Time, please. Oh, sorry.
За нас ще бъде прекрасно да запазим суха мрежа, разбира се, но ще се постараем да вкараме гол и да намерим начин да пробием защитата на България.
Heimir, I understand that you want a good result for confidence and momentum, but does it really matter if we get relegated? And on that basis, would you be more likely to experiment or, try something different for this game than you would for a World Cup qualifier?
You want to translate?
Okay, въпросът е свързан с това доколко всъщност е важно за Ирландия да постигне добър резултат в този матч и съответно ще има ли експерименти в състава?
First, doesn't matter is my thoughts that we need to play good opponents day in, day out to develop as a team. And that is why I think Group B is important for us. It's different views on it, and I respect that. But I think that is really important to be and stay in Group B and play higher ranked opponents. Experiment, yes, we have players that don't have caps, and we like to see them in action. And like I've said before, we call in players that we think are ready to play. and that's why we bring them in. So will we see new faces? Don't know, but we'll see. But it's also a time to give players a chance, correct? But it's not like we think we're gonna lose anything or risk anything in these games. And I think as a group we like to stay in Group B and compete against the better nations.
Отговорът беше свързан с това, че Ирландия предпочита да играе с все по-добри съперници. Отново съответно отбора би искал да остане в група Б на Лига на нациите. Да, би следвало да има експерименти в този матч. Повикани си играчи, които са с по-малко игрови минути до тук, но няма да се поемат излишни рискове, ще се прецени кой да влезе в игра и крайната цел оставаме в група Б.
Can I ask Nathan, after the last result against England, I'm sure that was difficult to take, obviously, but the confidence of the group, have you felt over the last couple of days that the confidence can be restored?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's a good game for us here now. I think we're ready to go again. I think, of course, it hurt a lot. It wasn't a nice feeling. The dressing room after was tough, especially because we all just had to leave then after, and we haven't seen each other, or a lot haven't seen each other since. So it's a game we want to bounce back from, and we want to get that confidence back up again.
Въпросът беше свързан с двоя на Ирландия срещу Англия. Възможно ли е той да разклати самочувствието на отбора и искат ли да се завърнат по-силни? Отговорът беше категоричен. Да, тежко е било след този двубой. Този матч е една добра възможност да се представят по-добре и да покажат по-силен футбол.
Heimir, I suppose you had 3 months to work with the players, a lot of players, before Christmas. You had 4 months to think about those 3 months. How confident are you that you've got the right template in your mind to attack the World Cup campaign this year?
Yeah, so we've used that time to implement kind of our philosophy, our principles, to implement that into this squad. If the question is, do we have a team? Are you kind of asking, do we have a team in mind to go forward? So that's, I think we're always knowing more and more, but it's good to have options to look at new players always and give them a chance to show. Everybody wants to play, and it's good to have a chance to look at players, and now we have 2 really good games in the summer as well to look at players, and we will always be doing that, even though maybe a starting 11 is emerging in our heads. We will always look at players and give them a chance to play and show.
Въпросът беше свързан с времето преди матча и подготовката. Господин Халгримсон отбеляза, че се старае да предаде принципите си, философията си на футболистите, научават се повече и повече в работата си с тях. Разчитат на все повече играчи и се стараят да обогатяват състава. Имат и 2 мача през лятото, което ще им помогне да разширят групата от играчи, на които разчитат.
Just looking to tomorrow night's game, a game away from home against a team of similar standard. What are you going to ask from your players? What are the key sort of components that you want your players to deliver for you tomorrow night?
Now it's build on what we have been kind of working on. First of all, good structure. This is going to be maybe not patience is maybe not the correct word, but it's going to be a hard team to break down. That's for sure. All our analysis point to the same thing. They always control the game, even without the ball. They are pretty good controlling the game. Electric going forward, individual skills in counter-attack, so rest defense as well, really important tomorrow. And just this is now their chance to show themselves, to cement themselves in the team. It's a World Cup coming up, so games are getting fewer and fewer until we start this important campaign. So it's the time now to show them themselves doing well for the national team and cement their place in the team.
Въпросът беше относно най-важните аспекти, към които Ирландия ще върне внимание за матча. Господин Халгримсон отбеляза, че трябва да бъдат търпеливи, трябва да внимават с контратаките на България, защото България е отбор, който дори когато не контролира топката, дори когато не владее топката, успява да контролира матча. Така че това е добра възможност за България да затвърди доброто си представяне, така че Ирландия ще внимава.
Nathan, please.
Heimir, can you tell us about Fidazaz, starting him over in Finland and his role in the squad, in the team, what positions he can play, where you feel he can impact the game most?
Yeah, I've said it to you guys before. The strength of him is finding spaces, finding these gaps, creating chances, scoring goals, and he has been on fire at late for Middlesbrough. So he's in a good place at this moment. So yeah, his job is creation up front, finding the killer pass or the goal. So yeah, that's his role in my mind, and really an impact player.
Въпросът беше относно представянето на Фин Азас, играч на Мидълсбро, отбора на селекционера. Това е играч, който намира доста пространство в атака, играч, който изигра силни двубои за Мидълсбро, така че разчитаме на него в атака. Един футболист, който определено може да има влияние в нашия отбор.
Nathan, have you watched back the England game, have you had time to assess your performance and the different roles, and if you had to play that role again, how you'd approach it?
Yeah, I'd probably watch back every game of mine, but it was obviously two different halves to watch back on. The first half, obviously it was a new role, but I think we were in control of what we wanted to do. I think the way we set up, we were in control of. The problems we caused England is what we wanted to cause them. I was fortunate to have two good lads on either side of me. I have Josh and Jay there helping me out and talking to me, and the lads behind me there talking as well. But I think overall, what we worked on and what we wanted to do to cause problems to them, we done. So for the first half, I was satisfied enough with my performance.
Въпросът беше свързан с ролята на Nathan Collins в последния мач срещу Англия. Той смята, че въпреки че това е била нова роля за него, Ирландия е успяла да създаде проблеми на съперника и е поддържал добра комуникация с колегите си, въпреки другата си позиция различна.
Heimir, is everybody fit and available tomorrow?
Yeah, all fit, all well, all want to play, of course. Big problem for the coach now. But you can blame FIFA, they only allow 11 players on the pitch and that's it. No, and I said it in the before the camp when we were announcing the selection. I think we are in a good moment. All the players are playing day in, day out, so it's a lot of match fitness in the team at this stage. Better than probably the past 2 or 3 camps we've done. So looking forward to see what we can deliver tomorrow.
Въпросът беше дали има контузени състезатели на всички